Happy Thanksgiving, cheer 20,000.
Thank you so
Stream
much.
Elements says laid off janitor just cheered 20,000 bits.
With the 20,000 bits, thank
72
you.
says everyone is text-to-speech John on Twitch.
Yeah, we did that for Thanksgiving. We did that for Thanksgiving. If it gets out of hand, or we or 2 million, 2 billion, 2 comes in, we'll turn it off.
says Monday lots of rain John, just a heads up.
I know, it'll be in.
Zion says anyone clip what happened. Claston72 says all okay.
You won't be able to use it on any social media platform, maybe TikTok.
MS Diggy says and happy Thanksgiving John, Pammy, and all Trunkies.
Thank you so much, Laid Off Janitor. That's a lot of bits. Thank you so much.
Says I'll be here for the rest of the night.
Thank you so much, Laid Off Janitor, for that. That's a lot of flipping bits. Thank you. Let me reconnect YouTube's voice.
Chaseboro says, wow, first time seeing a call. Very cool, and I honestly learned some things.
Let me reconnect YouTube. Yeah, we can go from sitting in the parking lot doing nothing to complete mayhem. I don't control the content. Whatever happens, I document it. So it gets, we never know what we're gonna get into.
Peachy 1121 says just joined. What happened? Message says laid off janitor is the man.
Yes, sir.
Houston Texans 979 says new follower.
Thank you so much. Houston Texans 979. Oh, did they get arrested? They arrest more people after I left.
That's clear. 454 already got her case number.
So
Jack says disturbance at a bar. Adbotrix says has correctly joined the channel.
All right, guys. Do not try this turn at home. Don't try that. Don't do it. I want to go back over there because I think they just said something about a new case number. No, they just said 10-8.
Claston72 says didn't see nothing.
Yeah, don't try that at home. And that's the right response. Didn't see nothing.
Chaseboro says what made you want to start doing this?
In 2014, my daughter Victoria Gray passed away inside Brazoria County Jail at the age of 18. So I do this to teach people their rights.
Dasher OTR says fix fights when you get a chance, please, sir.
I do this to teach people their rights so they don't go to jail for victimless crimes and stay out of our horrible Texas jails. I pretty much dedicated my life to this.
Hey Jack says my ears were closed so my eyes weren't working right. At Chapman 1086 says wonderful person.
Oh, thank you. Half the town hates me.
Chaseboro says I am sorry, man. I believe what you are doing is a very worthy cause. Gunnisage says thanks for what you do, John.
Thank you.
We need more activists like you.
Unfortunately, half the town hates me for what I do. You guys like me.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says I didn't see anything, I was asleep.
Very good, very good, very good, perfect. Actually, the ones who said nothing at all got it right. Because you don't want to ever say something like, oh, I was on Main Street. And then they put you on the stand and they're like, so you're on Main Street, huh? Well, why do we have this video footage of you on 2nd Street? Right? Then you look like a liar, and no matter what, it's hard to recover from that on the stand. I mean, a lot of people don't, only 95% of cases, hold on, 95% of cases end in a plea deal.
At Chapman1086 says, like you said, shut up, law.
Yeah. 95% of cases end up in a plea deal, and it's still important to be quiet because the harder your case is to prove.
Senor Dasher OTR says, I saw the whole thing, sir. Shame.
Yeah.
At Dino Vittorio 9249 says, hi, John.
Hi.
Nice to see you tonight.
Nice to see you. So basically, the harder your case is.
Gonzalez, first name Albert, same thing, of 82.
Did they arrest somebody else over there? I don't know if they did or not. Hopefully she shut up and listened to me and went away. The harder your case is to prove, the better plea deal you're going to even get. So it's still important, even if you're like, oh, I'll just plead out, right? The harder your case is to prove, the better deal you're going to get. Because if they think they got to work.
Beautiful Drea says, did the girl that got arrested and released got arrested again? Is that who they took?
I'm hoping not.
Michelle 210 says, Dasher broke the fighters.
Oh yeah.
Michelle 210 says 16.
Monaco Village. That's clear, man. We'll get to it if we can.
We got a
421.
know what it's about, but we'll go to Monaco Villas. They said we'll get to it when we can.
Albert Gonzalez has a clear DL01.
Now I know that guy's name. Albert.
Bubba the big truck guy says, John said we gotta and it went black, law.
Oh, are we black? Did I break something?
Claston 72 says we are back. Bandmom 2024 says, hey Dasher.
I gotta connect YouTube's
Snickers
voice.
underscore stream says all fine.
Okay, good.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Breather 3380.
Breather, thank you so much for the follow. Did I?
Frankenstar says black screen came and gone.
Okay, very
Bubba
good.
the big truck guy says it's back now.
Very good. Well, remember, guys, we're streaming in a Camaro, right? We got cars that can drive themselves, but still, we can't do a live stream perfectly in public, so. But black screen is usually my problem that I messed up.
At
something.
Ed101M says, John, do you have your badge? They need an officer at Monico Village.
I'm going there.
At Ed101M says, John, do you have your badge?
Oh,
they
man.
need an officer at Monico Village.
Oh man, hold on. I gotta fix YouTube. They're talking twice again. Well, we'll go to Monaco Villas and.
Advanchichi 9470 says yucky. Advanchichi 9470 says yucky. Claston 72 says you did John exclamation point fix fight.
All right.
Senor Dasher OTR says hello bandmom. Hey Jack says YouTube always starting stuff.
No.
Snickers underscore stream says stop the YouTubers. Leslie Swaggy says law.
All right. I don't know what the call is, but we're obviously going to be here before them. This is Lake Jackson EMS again. Sorry. That's loud and obnoxious.
Bubba the big truck guy says leave it to YouTube to repeat what they say, law.
EMS first outfit called 25 Courtwood Street, cross street of Ironwood and Basswood. Just a 15-year-old male. Caller states he may have been drinking but doesn't know what. Appears intoxicated, not feeling well. Now stating difficulty breathing and chest pain. Time zone 2257. Medic 3 received. Medic 3 clear.
452 clear, copy deal.
Snickers underscore stream says I need M's for my ears.
I imagine, yeah, sorry.
11235749
Joanne 8775 says good evening G John Pam and Trunkies.
Good evening.
Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
Wonderful. Let me see if I can fix YouTube. Someone on YouTube talk? Let me see if it's fixed now.
452, showers is clear.
At Chapman 1086 says fine here. At Chapman 1086 says fine here.
All right, yeah, it's...
At Shanae.D.979 says. At Shanae.D.979 says. At CountryRider979 says sup.
Sup.
At CountryRider979 says sup. At KevinVonB01 says YouTube is working fine. At KevinVonB01 says YouTube is working fine. Michelle210 says Dasher, are you done? Samantha Wilkins 1983 says where's the house?
I don't know. They said there's a call holding here. So hopefully that just... All right. Now we go to connected again. Connections, connect to...
Andy AM says just got here, happy Thanksgiving. John, Pammy and Trunkies.
Well,
Claston72 says it's repeating, it sounds like on YouTube. At Cassandra Shilcox 3129 says he. At Cassandra Shilcox 3129 says he.
Can I get you out to 606?
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says my Thanksgiving was okay.
Very good. All right, let's see. YouTube, are you fixed now?
He doesn't see anyone, but it's suspicious.
At Shanae.D.979 says happy belated birthday by the way.
Thank you so much.
At Shanae.D.979 says happy belated birthday by the way.
All right, guys, I'm going to have
At
to fix that.
Shanae.D.979 says happy belated birthday by the way.
All right, guys.
At CountryRider979 says I wanted some chitterlings for Thanksgiving but couldn't find any. At CountryRider979 says I wanted some
Not requesting you to make contact with you to control the area a little bit.
I'm restarting the voice program, guys. That's the EMS call for the drunk person, allegedly.
452, clear.
I'll get the voice connected again in a second, guys. I'm just driving around this complex, see if I hear anybody yelling or anyone that needs help. I don't know what the call is. I'll get the voice turned back on in a second. No, haha, you only have to hear me now. Me and the scanner. Just a guy in his scanner, man. I don't see nothing obvious. We've been through the whole complex. Who has the energy to get ambulance drunk on Thanksgiving? That's a good question, I guess.
VC scanner says test.
Poppy Lane.
At Cassandra Shilcox 3129 says 67,676.
2302.
Heading 4 received.
At Ed101M says hello.
Hello to you.
At Ed101M says hello.
Oh, God.
Clear me off with this call. Can you drop an additional call at Bodega for Brett? Can issue a gate
Leslie
number?
Swaggy says law.
Clear us off this call. Show us on another call. I'm going to disconnect YouTube altogether. for a second.
Hey Jack says Bodega again.
Yep. Should we just stay there? Should we just go to Bodega? Which means that we're having...
433, your case number will be 2690-2690.
I think that whole group that we were there just stayed around and didn't listen
And
to me.
Ed101M says it working law. Leslie Swaggy says yes, just go there.
So I think that whole group just stayed there talking shit and talked themselves right in a cage.
Houston Texans 979 says happy late birthday, John. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
At Erica-V69 says happy Thanksgiving, John, and everyone on this live.
Oh, thank you. We shouldn't have left.
Stream Element says thank you for following JoJo Radio.
JoJo Radio.
2012 says 0. Hey Jack says yep, that's what it's sounding like.
So they dropped 2 more additional case numbers, so nobody listened to me.
Leah1962 says they are a hot mess. At Bonchichi9470 says not gonna lie, I'd arrest them all just for being so annoying. Seems to be what they wanted anyway. At CountryRider979 says I would have went to the store, got me some cold ones and went home.
Yeah. Being annoying is not a crime.
At Ed101M says they didn't want the one person to go to jail because she's constipated and they know how she will be treated in the cage. At Erica-V69 says and happy late birthday, John.
Thank you.
At Chapman1086 says weird, just weird. Hey Jack says I bet the mom listened and the others went. Leslie Swaggy says I bet it's the girl who wanted to go to jail.
4723-5267, 4723-5267. Good for the victim. Suspect's going to be the Albert subject that was ran by.
DJ Skinny Steve says hey good to see ya.
I think they went after the bartender again, or the bouncer, whatever he is. They just called him out as a victim as a second time.
Leslie Swaggy says WTFFF law.
433 Johnson is there.
Hey Jack says that's just dumb. Leslie Swaggy says they are wild.
Alright. More copyrighted music for everybody. They're over here.
Frankenstar says they want to go to jail.
Oh.
At Ed101M says wow, they are saying the bartender was too aggressive. Leah1962 says girls gone wild. Hey Jack says are you gonna sing me to sleep? Kim Crafting with Puffs says happy Thanksgiving, friends.
Alright, we're back.
At Ed101M says John, please don't sing this time.
Sorry. It's good songs though, man. Good songs. Alright, right back to the music.
Snickers_stream says only dance. Leslie Swaggy says just turn YT off law. Frankenstar says will we get copyrights?
Yep.
Bayou Suffers 1 says I love your voice, John.
So they smiling and laughing. I didn't say nothing to nobody.
But if she gets in, she doesn't know what my house is in, but I can do the same thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fine.
Yeah, but they look
They watch that girl, I can holler about whooping my ass, and that's not gonna do
So what happened when I left?
dumb shit.
You got some money on you? No, I got it. Anybody can say anything? Yeah, people got to me. They ain't never do shit about it. But they take the jokes out. It's crazy.
You say that was said, because what they say, anybody go out to the car. Exactly. That's what they just said. Anybody can lie to them.
I'm just gonna get a lawyer dead on the ass, bro. I'm telling you. Fucking lawyer dead on the ass. You know, my brother's like more money than they do. I guarantee you have a fucking lawyer tomorrow. It's crazy.
What happened after I left? I left. What happened? So now what happened? I left. I told y'all to go away.
I don't know.
What happened was.
I don't know. I see no evil, speak no evil. No.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. I
I don't
love
know shit about fun.
it. There you go.
Only thing, hey,
Don't even answer my questions.
only thing I know is my sister that they arrested, it wasn't her.
Wasn't her.
And I know I was at Bodega and I ain't even get drunk. And everybody started fighting.
I'm at Bodega and I'm not drunk.
We need to get drunk.
Listen, I just want my sister. But that's a bit late.
Yeah, it's a bit late. Yeah, you have to get her in the morning. There's no point in both of y'all going to jail. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, hey, me, when the drugs come, Christ, take the drugs.
If we're not big, I know there's a lot of calls. Whenever y'all ready, just follow up.
Man, what happened after I left?
People threatening people.
I thought y'all were good.
It kept going, John.
I went to Monica Villas. I didn't see nothing there. What was that call about? You don't have
here.
All right. All right. Are we leaving now? I want to go someplace else. Are we leaving now? I want to go someplace else. All right, let's go. All right, guys. I don't know what happened. I know they arrested one more person. There was a new character unlocked. We didn't see him before. We didn't even see that guy before.
that's what I'm gonna make him look good because he's good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I talked to his mom. I'm like, hey, what exactly happened? You can't be telling me, hey, oh, all this happened, but then now because, you know, your girl's doing it, oh, now she said,
No, it wasn't. And what did I say? I said because I didn't know that was the law.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That is assault by threat. But,
And now you're telling me that that's what that
yeah,
is.
but now after all this occurred, you know what I mean? Now it's when I'm like, hey, that's something.
I didn't know that it was assault by threat prior to that situation.
Yeah, but you understand the situation. I'm not.
Yes, I get the situation. But what I'm saying is,
So
I didn't understand
I'll
that.
go talk to. I'll go talk to my supervisor, right?
It's not on.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just didn't know that was the law. That's it.
It is the law.
It was both of them. It wasn't one person, it was two. I don't know. But it's like,
Hey, it's not on Facebook. I won't put this on Facebook anyway because of music. It got a little crazy. That's why I'm just trying to help. Oh, I parked over there. She's still talking. She's gonna talk herself into jail.
that's when like if there was proof that she walked up and had the body cameras on, she would have seen that happen. The white lady, was on the body camera because she walked up when it all happened. She was telling me, oh, dog walked there, I got to go out. It's on the body camera, so it was
Good. Did anybody come up to you with a car key or anything like that? Car keys? Yeah. Are you looking for car keys? Yeah. Have you checked I checked this whole area that we had, but I'm gonna keep checking. Okay.
We got anything holding?
We got a lot of shit going on.
Monica Villas, I went there. I didn't see nothing, but I don't know what the call was.
Hey, John, you be careful.
All right. All right, man. All right. All right, hopefully I still have a YouTube channel.
Sir, but that's just me. Swaggy said they are nice tonight.
Oh man, another cable. The microphone keeps going in and out,
says
right?
them cops trying to be nice in LJ. Freakenstar says sounds like LJ is the place to be tonight. Usage says still better than Target. Brian Preppers 1 says he said he had a lot of shit holding.
Yeah.
Clear.
At Kevin Von B01 says YouTube loud and clear.
Yeah, that's very good. Of course, it's gonna be loud and clear.
Cherie Cherrick says yes it is. It just started.
75, so you show me out.
Half their customers went to jail already.
RTK underscore 1414 says what was the lady taking about when she said she didn't know it was a law?
That's what I was trying to tell her to shut up. So you saw her friend go get her.
At Ad101M says helping the cops check on scenes. Name and badge number.
So here's the thing. When she kept saying, I didn't know that was a law, I didn't know that was a law, that's something you never want to say. So you'll say her friend tried to get her away, right? That's because I told her, tell her to shut up and go away. Just stop. Just stop.
421 to 433. Good.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why her friend tried to go get her, per my advice.
63.
I'm not a lawyer, just the guy with the phone. But in any conversation, I didn't know that was a law. It can only go down from there, right? Only go down from there.
15 clear.
All right, this cable's Stupid. Let me pull over here, see if I have another one in the car. Alright, Klute's heating up now too. Hold on guys, let me see if I have another flipping cable in here. Let me pull this off, see if it stops it. Cancel. Yes, I do have another cable. Let's switch this cable out real quick, guys. And this cable's getting thrown away, so I don't accidentally use it again. Don't park like this. I'm a trained professional. All right, now the mic is not cutting in and out, right? All right, we should be good now.
Go ahead.
It's better now, yeah. Another cable bites the dust.
Claston 72 says muted.
I got you back. I got you back.
2006, you can show me the one.
Looks like Wayside and everything's closed over here tonight.
Cherie Cherik says there we are.
There you are. And YouTube, you're here too?
Michelle 210 says Kick is muted.
Kick is muted. Okay, hold on.
Very good.
Let me check YouTube.
I'll be in to check mobile pad for broadcast out of River County Sheriff's Office.
At Kadinjakobs 5414 says where are you from?
Where?
At Chapman 1086 says here. Aaron Regina Rose says Kick isn't muted. At Kevin Bonby 01 says YouTube is fine.
Okay.
At Countryrider 979 says Turkey got everyone gobbling law.
There you
At
go.
auditing Marion County says Tube is good.
Very good.
Freakenstar says Kicks and Bodegas is the only thing open tonight. At Barney Rebel 8704 says I'm on YouTube and no I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Let's go check. What about the mist?
Michelle 210 says Kick was muted, Aaron.
Arguing.
Is it good now?
There we go, report.
Yeah, we drove by there. We didn't hear any arguing or fighting, so.
Aaron Regina Rose says not for me. Michelle 210 says John, did you fix fighters? At Chapman 1086 says Tube is fine here.
Okay.
At Bonchichi 9470 says audio is solid over here. Michelle 210 says yes.
Stand by for attention to locate right away, Missouri County SO. Attention locate.
Senor Dasher OTR says do you have both open for everyone?
Date of birth
Yes.
7/11 of 2010. 5'1", 90 pounds, brown over brown. Last seen 11/27 at 2000 hours. Last seen wearing a black dress, camouflage with a red blanket and Mantle, Texas area on foot. She has been diagnosed with a heart murmur and dilated cardiomyopathy. Juvenile is entered into GPIC. NCIC is located. Check welfare and contact Missouri County SO.
All right, I did the fixed fight. I don't know if
Michelle
it's working.
210 says only for thanks Dasher.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says how are you feeling after quitting smoking today, John?
I didn't quit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't quit.
Claston 72 says you did the fixed fight on Twitch, John.
Yes, I did. That's where you're supposed to do it. Is StreamerBot not on? I can fix them manually. Has it worked at all tonight or no?
Arnie Rebel 8704 says, so maybe I should quit asking you if you quit.
No, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up. I need the pressure. I do need to quit. At least it makes me think about it.
Michelle 210 says, not working, only math questions for the fighters.
Okay, I'll fix it next time we stop. Are any of the streamer bot commands working? Like, I'll try it in a minute. That'll tell me what the problem is.
Senor Dasher OTR says 8. Michelle 210 says 8. At F1 Sherman 52 says yo 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 yoy.
Yo yo to you as well.
At Chapman 1086 says can't fight, no action, what a night law. Stream Elements says slots are rigged. April Moore 3 says you sure found a lot of bootlickers on Facebook with your last video.
Yeah. Which is gonna make the video do okay.
Transient transport
Yeah.
patient, non-emergent in UTV Angleton.
They-
Starting mileage 0.0.
They do nothing but trigger the algorithm. I'm thankful for them. And someone will hear my message along the way. Those guys are too far gone to help anyway. They're not my target audience. Those are the people that think cops do no wrong ever, and the system is perfect because it takes out people that they don't like, right? So they can't be reached. They're living the dream as long as other people that they don't like are oppressed.
XVX says, good evening everyone.
Hello to you.
073
At Chapman 1086 says he only likes truck as LMAO.
That's clear. I have some guys in RMS and they are both clear.
I only like what? I like everybody.
507120
I just like some people more than... I'm just kidding. All right, let me take a look at these fighters.
At Bug-L0L says, what can you do with a dog with no legs?
Pet him? I don't know.
At Bug-L0L says, take it for a drag.
Ah. The Twitch counter is not working either.
At Bug-L0L says 1 like and 10 comments rocks the algo rhythm.
That's right. All right. I don't know what's wrong with the fighters. They may be down. It's definitely not working.
Chapman 1086 says they jumped out at the Bodega.
Oh, they jumped out? I think it's working okay. Is everything working okay now? Minus the fighters. I think they're broke. I can't fix them.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Lethal Patel.
Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions. Hit the follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're watching on. I'm going to have to delete tonight's YouTube video because only the record companies are going to make money off of it. So send super chats.
Claston72 says the fighters are back on Kick.
Yay. They're working. All right, good.
Mornak says the record companies should be paying you.
Right. You know, what's amazing is the record companies, if you get 15 seconds of their song, they're going to get all the money from my video. But someone can take my entire video, and that's not copyright.
At Bug-L0L says subscribed for continuous 3.14 minutes.
Oh, there's Clue. They're blacked out right there, guys. Public service announcement. They're hiding for your safety.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says just edit the video and obfuscate the music sound area.
There's nothing I can really do with that video.
At Ed101M says record company here. That is not true. We won't receive any money for you singing.
Singing was pretty bad, I know, but heck, there were good songs playing. That's why I've claimed to be a cop watcher, not a singer.
At Bonchichi9470 says dude the singing was great.
Very chill, Look.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Lovey Her.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Ed101M says Clued Officer here. There is no one in the blacked out car.
Just sitting there.
At Country Rider 979 says we have rain coming the next few days.
I know, we'll have to see.
Senor Dasher OTR says 0. Michelle 210 says 0.
We'll be in the Tijuana. I know it's called Tijuana. I call it Tijuana.
Try and get it now.
West Columbia arrested somebody.
V3N0M0US star says you. And Russell Moro-KT9F says happy Thanksgiving everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hey Jack says rain can go away. I am trying to duck hunt next couple days.
That's clear.
At Chapman 1086 says 29 here and 8 inches of snow with more coming.
Oh man. Yeah, that's too cold. I'm a spoiled activist.
Transformation callers advising that no subject is now back at 421 Smith Street in his garage.
Hey Jack says you
Where do
can
you want to go?
421 Smith Street, Lake Jackson, or Clute, Texas.
Moro-KT9F says drought slow coming to St. Louis
Getting
Saturday.
directions to Smith Street.
Claston 72 says 31 here and snow over a foot already and more to come.
No, does not have access to weapons.
At Country Rider 979 says they saying we might get some snow for Christmas.
Advising that no subject is now back at 421 Smith Street in his garage.
We gotta go the other way. It says I can cut over on Magnolia Street.
The caller knows he has access to any weapons.
Gamerage _zone says I think this week coming up on Tuesday. They said for where I am there could be a northeastern storm.
Renegade to Brazoria. Renegade, go ahead. You can show us transporting one patient non-emergent to Brazos Court.
At Chapman 1086 says Central Michigan here.
That's clear.
Love riding in this warm car. Lol.
It's very warm.
George, I'm having him walk towards the front door down.
Stream Elements says slots are rigged. At Russell Morrow-KT9F says where we headed, Sarge.
Smith Street.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am, that's clear.
Double six.
Leslie Swaggy says where we headed. Sorry, didn't hear.
Smith Street.
Yes, ma'am, that's clear.
Hey Jack says HEB had a sweet potato pie with a cream cheese swirl. I am never gonna be a skinny man.
They're fine.
At Bug-L0L says promoting transparency and police accountability.
That's what we do.
Chiquita 3K says, hey John, it's Daphne.
Hey, Daphne. I don't know what this call is. Possibly a mental health call?
Chiquita 3K says, happy Turkey Day to everyone.
4433.
Clear.
3 Alpha.
Hey Jack says he needs to turn them bright ass lights off though.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in a pickle because I can't pass him up.
Leslie Swaggy says be careful.
Gonna be Angel Isaiah.
At SorthPang8046 says let's go, we got 89 people on YouTube side.
805 9805. 3 I'm clear.
Hey, how's it going? All right, guys. Yeah, I was right on that. So we're going to stay way back. I don't want to add to this person's... It is a mental health call, and I don't want to add to it. So we're just going to kind of stay back. At least get that bright light off there. That's why they don't have their lights on. We're just going to monitor from a distance. See, this is the same type of stuff I would do for the other shift if I knew what the call was about, right? This one I knew what the call is about, so I handle this call differently. This one I'm just monitoring. Stay back out of the way because I don't want to add to their turmoil. Parking is 10, I guess. What do you guys think about the parking? Why can't I pass them? Because I couldn't see around there. I couldn't see around because of the lights. So I didn't know what I was going into. I'll show you why. Alright, so that is kind of bad parking, actually. Alright, that's going to be Lake Jackson Fire. Let's hear that.
Hi, first down. Could either be a smoke alarm or a carbon monoxide detector going off at 142 Coffee Lane, cross street of Avocado and Almond Drive. Being called in by homeowner. Time 2346.
42 Northfield. Video practice approach at Bush Airport on the way to Northfield.
Hi, Roger.
I'll turn you guys up, I can hear you.
And MistIWeb3592 says, do you know what kind of flashlights do police use?
I don't know. I just know what type I do. Mine is brighter than theirs, that I know. This is probably going to be a long call, so unless something else pops up.
And Russell Loro-KT9F says, what happened to back quarter panel or car?
I don't know, it's been like that a while.
70 units responding to 142 Coffee Lane.
I don't think there
And
are.
MistIWeb3592 says, what kind do you use?
Me? I
Jake
use...
_, not _, loud says, what was call? And Mary Jo Side says, hello.
It's a mental health call. A 20-year-old
1456.
making threats of self-harm.
1907, I'm out.
07 is clear. 70 units responding to 142 Coffee Lane.
Coffee Lane, there's a smoke alarm / carbon monoxide alarm. Oh, you guys are not straight. I'll straighten you up. How you doing, man?
At MistIWeb3592 says, hello everybody, I'm trying to find out what kind of flashlight John uses.
So I get they're on Amazon. I lose them so often. I get two. I buy these flashlights that come in.
At Sorthpang8046 says, John, there was a chimney on fire near me. 4 units in one police car responded.
Coffee? Where are you at?
Go ahead.
Where are you at? Coffee Lane, Lake Jackson?
At F1 Sherman 52 says, John's flashlight is bright AF.
Yeah, so I get these generic ones on Amazon. I get two for 40 bucks. Because I lose them all the time, so I don't spend a lot of money on my flashlights. This one, however, I've had forever. I gave one to Justin, and I have the one.
Devils_Ghost says, Olight.
Yeah, I got one of those one time. It was like 160 bucks, and I lost it. So, since I can't be responsible, I get cheap lights. They're two for 40 bucks.
At Sorthpang8046 says, I'm in California.
I can put them in Discord. If you join my Discord, I can put it in there later. They're fine. Yeah, it doesn't really have a brand. It's generic. So I can't answer that question easily.
Claston72 says, if he reimburse.
Yeah, if I remember, yes.
Claston72 says, law.
That's true.
At Sorthpang8046 says, about a wish list.
I don't know. Are flashlights on my wish list? They might actually be on my wish list. I might have this set of flashlights on my wish list.
At MistIWeb3592 says, I don't know how to join a Discord.
It's pretty easy if you look at my, it gets complicated, I guess. If you look at my link tree, there's a link you can click on it and join.
At F1 Sherman 52 says, I just joined Discord.
Very good. Yeah, I like the light. I mean, I only get about probably an hour of brightness out of it like that. But as long as I charge it every night, it's fine. All right, where do we go? Let's go to Angleton since these guys are going to be on the... They're probably going to do an EDO on that call, emergency detention order. And that takes forever, so they're going to be tied up literally forever for that. That would be my guess.
19.
At MistIWeb3592 says, I don't know what a link tree is either.
Yeah, that's why I said it gets...
That's clear.
Wait. Bodegas is going to close at 12 tonight, right? Maybe we should go in between
At
Cluton and Jackson.
3592 says, thank you anyways, I appreciate it, I'll just check Amazon.
If you go to my Amazon wish list, it doesn't have a name. They're two for
7507 District 2 is clear.
two for 40 bucks. You can't go wrong with that, especially as when I lose them and drop them and break them and...
District 2 is clear.
The laid back Squirrel says 2 for 40. Dang, alligator dates are cheap in Texas. At Country Rider 979 says yes 12. K-Cycle 2012 says 4. Claston 72 says Baja.
All right, so I think they're gonna just drive him to the hospital.
Okay, clarification number?
The little Squirrel says also, Happy Thanksgiving, John.
Thank you.
Always on the grind. Much respect.
Thank you.
Chiquita 3K says, are you cold there tonight, John?
I am kind of cool. I got the heater on in the car, so that tells you anything. Man, Pam was making some pies. Pam was making pies for tomorrow when I left. They smelled so good. All I keep thinking about is eating that pie tomorrow.
Chiquita 3K says it's 57 here now.
I keep thinking about...
Claston 72 says, what kind of pies?
She was making a pumpkin pie, apple pie.
And MistIWeb 3592 says, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
A chocolate pie. So I get all my Thanksgiving food tomorrow. So as a matter of fact, the only thing I've eaten today is some eggs this morning.
17, can you contact them? Let them know I'm alright.
And some cheese. Some blocks of cheese or a piece of single cheese things.
XVX Poopy XVX says 28 here. Snow on the way.
No, thank you.
I'll be back in church.
But tomorrow we're gonna have ham, turkey, the whole everything.
17, can you contact them?
Vanlong 2024 says I saw on Facebook that the line at Target's getting longer.
Oh yeah?
Chiquita 3K says it's not supposed to be this cold in Florida, that's why I live here, LMAO.
Right? Yeah, we're not supposed to be cold. That's why we stay here.
Clear.
It's going to be 58942, 58942.
Claston 72 says so off tomorrow, maybe John.
No. No, we're gonna do that at 1 o'clock, so.
Vanlong 2024 says no.
Tom X-ray boy 7680.
No, I'm not. I've gotta work the rest of the month every day because this is the Christmas money. The money I make this month is the money we're gonna have for Christmas next month. So.
It's going to be 58942, 58942.
Claston 72 says sound went mute and then came back.
We'll be in front of Absolute Fitness on Texas. Tom X-ray boy 7680. Tom X-ray boy 7680 via Black Dodge Ram. Yes, please.
Dear Charlie,
Claston 72 says nice stop, John.
Thank you. I'm proud of it.
Thanks, 6 Astoria. Be out of press, 40 yards.
Paramedic 6.
guys think Clue pulled me over the other night because they expected me to not have registration and insurance? Because I was joking on the stream and said we didn't have insurance. I think they...
Plastin 72 says no. Michelle 210 says yes.
They thought they had me, huh? With the big ticket items. And they could have towed my car.
Plastin 72 says anything is possible, John.
Yeah, I think that was their ultimate goal. And now I gotta sit in jail for $10. That's of course if I'm found guilty.
Registration and insurance, especially the 1984 they ran your plates.
Right. And I heard that even though I registered it that same day, because Miss Pam does not know how to look at her sticker. I guess it's on me. It still came back when they ran my plates as expired. I knew that. And the second night, they still ran it, and it came back as expired.
Harrison Jones, white male, out of Houston. Current status is clear. Class C, expiring 3 of 20.
You know, I don't even know if she put the sticker on yet. I told her to.
Restrictions, G George, until 3/10/2026. 20/29, no local.
Remind me to follow up on that tomorrow.
2019
At Bug-L0L says making bike lights a thing.
December 26, Russell Jones, out of Houston. Insurance is...
I am proud of that. Oh, these are all of the people leaving, so.
Okay, thank you.
Negative. It was indicating a smoke alarm, but it was apparently malfunctioning. I'm double checking the residence now. You can stand by. Thank you for that, sir.
Does anyone know if the Miss Lounge is open tonight?
Kakesper says cheer 100.
Kakesper, thank you.
Melvin says Kakesper just cheered 100 bits.
With the 100 bits, thank you so much. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Kakesper.
Negative. It was indicating a smoke alarm, but it was apparently not. I'm double checking the residence now. You can stand by.
VanLom 2024 says, John, did you show Pammy the super chat last night?
I did. She was so happy.
Gonna be 5, 8, 9, 8.
Kakesper says it was good, and I hope yours was good as well.
Mine is tomorrow, actually. We're celebrating it tomorrow. So jealous of all you turkey eaters right now. You already got to have turkey. I cleared out pretty quick.
K-Cycle 2012 says 9.
Vector.
Claston 72 says always film 50.
Always.
Vector field.
Looks like the streets are pretty empty tonight. What do you guys think? Other than this traffic clearing out. Oops, I said the Q word.
Claston 72 says yup.
I said the Q word. Sorry, guys. I probably just screwed us.
Chiquita 3K says okay, I must go watch my notice at Bandmom 2024. Claston 72 says yes, you did. Shame.
I did it. I'm guilty.
Bandmom 2024 says it might be that way right now, and did you say the Q word, John?
I did. I said it. I'm guilty.
19, I'll be in Roswell.
31, copy line.
Music. Turn it down. The cops are coming.
1450 Lake Jackson, no hazards found.
Bandmom 2024 says that is rule number 1. We don't say that
I know.
word law.
I did it. That was me. I'm guilty.
1456.
I'll be in Roswell. 1450 Lake Jackson, no hazards found. Faulty smoke detector was deactivated. I'll be clear back in service.
And Sorth Pang 8046 says yes, Misty.
1456.
And Sorth Pang 8046 says yes, John. I joined the Discord.
Very good. Were you the one that was asking about the flashlights? Or was that someone else? No, it wasn't you. It was someone else.
Chiquita 3K says okay, I just go watch It's a Wonder Life for my sister in heaven. Much love, everyone.
Aw. It's a Wonderful Life. I like that movie.
454, 463. The male disconnected.
And Sorth Pang 8046 says no, it was Misty John.
Okay.
Wasn't giving you more information, then he hung up. Wasn't too much sense. He said that he saw someone kicking the door at the Valero, said that he was at Monaco Villas, apartment 147. He said he was still at Monaco Villas, apartment 147.
We had to go all the way back up and around to get
in the
to
background talking to him.
someone kicking the door at Valero.
But like I said, he disconnected and 754 463. The male disconnected with me when I asked for his name. As soon as he was Chris, wouldn't give me any more information, then he hung up. I don't make too much sense. He said that he saw someone kicking the door at
Thank you
the
so much.
Bolero.
Says Chiquita
He said that he was at Monaco Villas.
Thank you so much.
Apartment 147. He said he was still at Monaco Villas, apartment 147.
And this time went
I hear people in the
3592
background talking with him. But like I said, he disconnected. And
Chiquita 3K says cheer 100, cheer 100,
Thank
cheer
you.
100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Daphne, thank you.
Element says Chiquita 3K just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you for the 500 bits. 1,500 altogether. Thank you.
And Sorpang 8046 says how many bits are there?
We just got to go around this U-turn right here.
I'll be checking that.
And back to the Valero. I don't know if that... Here's the thing. I don't know if the call came in. Someone from Valero was seeing somebody kick the door at apartment 147, or somebody at 147 saw him kicking the door at Valero. I know it's in that general.
Go ahead.
Glass is shattered.
Van Mom 2024 says the only thing I ever heard about that
Noise
movie
complaint
was
at
from friends and
239
family
Oak
life
Creek
that
Drive,
he
color
it's-
advised. They
it's
turned
really
on the
good.
music for a little bit, but turned it back up after you left.
I think the window's broke now.
That's clear. I'm back around.
I'm back in route 2.
10-4.
Dang, I said everything was quiet at Monaco
Chiquita
Village.
3K says you're so welcome. Happy Turkey Day, much love.
Happy Turkey Day to you too. All
The
right.
front door is damaged. Glass is shattered. It doesn't look like any entry was made.
Is Valero closed?
54, do we have key holder information? It doesn't appear we do. It gives me a name, a Mary Witt, but I think the number is for the alarm company. I can try calling it and see what happens. That's perfect.
All right, so it's definitely, I think that they broke the window at Valero up here. Not cool, man, not cool.
54, do we have key holder information?
Yeah, that's side by them turn me down.
It doesn't appear we do. It gives me a name, a Mary Witt, but I think the number is for the alarm company. I can try calling it and see what happens.
That's perfect.
Van Mom 2024 says I thought it was at the apartment.
No, I knew it. There was one of two options, right?
Is it wrong?
Yeah, they didn't make it in though. It's just spiderweb.
Private or show.
This is gonna be excellent parking. This is excellent parking. This is my first solid 10 in a while.
1284, the number that we had from an NC is not a good number.
That's clear.
All right, they didn't get in. Definitely. Hey, how are you? Why'd you break the door, man?
I want to see them.
There you go.
Jeff 5742 says what's going on. Michelle 200
You good?
Am I good?
Yeah. All right.
2024 says I thought Valero stayed open at night, learned something new every night.
I think they're closed for Thanksgiving.
You want to see my photos, John?
Nope. You don't have my permission to record me. Guys, how many court cases with body cam footage you think I'm in the background of?
Jeff 5742 says can I get a sticker cop PLS? Hisekini says good morning.
Good morning.
From Hungary, EU by the way.
Ah. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Claston72 says too many to count. And Sorthpang8046 says watch out for the Gator John. MS Girl 82 says hopefully their cameras work. Ajax says someone with chicken legs must have kicked the door.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. If I kicked it, there'd be less cracks actually.
Jeff
So
5742 says don't arrest me, cop.
it wasn't me. Definitely not me. Why y'all saying there's a chicken leg person?
At Alicia Matsoko 5130 says what happened.
Someone kicked the door of Valero.
Melanie Syop 1784 says the cop from Clute that followed you around that night of Badui he probably wanted you on his body cam. Cloudy Fair 7 says I love your content.
Thank you. All right, back in. They're gonna search for this guy though, whoever kicked it. So we're gonna stay and go with them. 210, I'm almost there. What did I miss?
Ajax says because of how low the brake is.
They needed some smokes, man.
And Sorthpang8046 says John, how was your day?
It was good. It was actually kind of lazy, but tomorrow is going to be pretty busy. We're celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Claston72 says time to quit smoking.
I'm quitting tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the next day. I have not decided yet. They're going to look for this guy.
And Sorthpang8046 says I thought it was today, John.
Yeah, we had family that can't make it till tomorrow, so. How you doing?
Dude, there's a bunch of bullshit going on.
What happened? Broken window?
Apparently some dude kicked in the window to Valero or something.
Yeah, we were just over there. They don't think you guys did it, do they?
No, it's some Caucasian man.
Oh,
He ran that way.
it's always the white guy, right? No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, I mean, it's a mixed race, but
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
It's a bunch of bullshit going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my smoke, by the way.
No, you're
We've had a couple calls here already. Not me, I'm just recording, but I was out here earlier. White male.
No, but they saw, what's it called? Like, as soon as he saw
Hold
the
on.
cops, he got up off the
Hold
floor
on.
and ran. No, that's a drunk dude.
Oh, okay, drug dude. All right.
No, that dude ran that way or some shit. So I was just like, ooh.
They're gonna get him.
Some live streamer? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm BC scanner. I record police. John Gray.
Oh my god, I think you called my, what's it called? I got pulled over one day. I think that was you that pulled up.
It probably was. He was here and they pulled up on the cops. It was me.
Like, I think it was like in Clute by fucking Food City. And I was crying because I just wanted to go home.
Oh, did you make it?
Yeah.
All right,
He
good.
gave me a warning. And
Very
he was
good.
like, you can go. I was like, alright, bet.
There you go.
But yeah, that's what's happening. Some dude kicked it. I think he's just really fucking high on drugs.
Ah. So you said it's a white guy?
Yeah. He ran.
It's not
that
me.
way.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I know. But yeah,
He's just giving a description. The guy ran that way and blah blah.
he's giving him his apartment number actually.
Oh.
So
I'm keeping that off. Keeping that off.
yeah. So have fun with this, I guess.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Great night.
It's good to see you. Glad you're free.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he needs to, or they're gonna get him. Blah 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 blah. How you doing, man?
Yeah, you doing?
Good.
And you said you were going over there to try to get
probably near.
That guy's gonna get arrested. Oh, this is bad parking, but I'm not gonna fix it.
Is it the one with the
light inside?
Alright, what's your name? Amber? We're gonna go talk to Amber right now. Both of them.
Yeah, take him inside.
Yeah, we don't want them to get in trouble, okay?
What's the second one?
Alright, so yeah, go ahead and go tell them boss.
That was the Monaco Villas call earlier, probably.
Oh, I don't even know what happened with that.
I came, I didn't see nothing.
How's your night been?
So far, so good. You guys are it tonight.
Yeah, trust me. We're like dedicated to violence. What can I do for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean.
You're okay? I'm trying to get in contact with Amber. Is she here?
Yeah, she's here.
You're not in trouble or anything. You're just trying to pretend.
You're not in trouble, Mom. You said you're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble, Amber. We're just trying to figure out what happened.
Oh, she okay?
You okay?
She fell down the stairs the other day.
I did. I fell down the stairs yesterday.
Sorry to hear that.
That's why it hurt.
So, we're told that you might have seen an individual in the building at the Valero.
I don't know about Valero. I just seen somebody walk by, but I don't know who. It was just a white guy. That's all I
You
know.
didn't see anybody take
No, no, I don't know.
Do you know where he lives?
No, I don't.
No, you just saw the white guy just walk.
No, he wasn't. He was kind of running, but yes, I just seen. I don't know who it is.
Do you know what direction you're in?
Disregard.
Does he look like he lives in your area? Have you seen him before?
No.
Well, we will take up to the police. We were just told that you had us.
No, I have no idea. I just know that he ran that way. Black pants or maybe a red shirt. I don't know. I mean, I'm not into. I've been drinking too. It's Thanksgiving. I'm not entirely sure. But I have kids. I was in my house. I don't know.
You're fine. We're just making. Somebody told us that you saw him, so we're just trying to.
I know.
Not me. It's not me. I'm wearing a red shirt. It wasn't me, guys. I got a red shirt on. It wasn't me. It wasn't me this time. All right, man. Oh, there was. Never mind.
You said you couldn't do it. You said you got chicken legs.
That's right.
You got a space heater at least in your car? 'Cause I know you're.
Yeah.
I saw it right now. I'm just like.
Yeah. It's actually not too bad.
I'm sorry.
I'll probably get it fixed after Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry about
Hopefully.
that. It's about to get cold too.
Yeah, another week. I drove the other van and I got caught a case. So, videos on Facebook. I got a ticket for, I forgot my wallet allegedly.
You got your wallet?
Yeah, what's the penalty for that? If you don't have your failure to present ID.
Oh,
I gave my license number though.
I don't know.
Would you give me a ticket for that if I gave you my license number?
It depends on the officer. I can't really, say.
Yeah.
It's officer discretion.
It's Clute.
Yeah, like I said, officer discretion.
Yeah. All right. Well, if I go to prison, y'all know why. That's why. It'll be that ticket.
Don't jinx yourself.
All right. All right.
510 West 7 Craig.
24 disregard.
510 West 7th. What's going to happen in there? All right, I'll turn you
It's Strange 087 says grain in the Piper. Claston 72 says parking 4.
Yeah, it's bad. I knew it was bad when I pulled in. All right. So we got a broken window. We had a bar fight. Something going on 7th Street in Freeport. I missed it. If anyone was listening to Scanner,
At
let me know.
Ari.Joel.M says 4 is too generous.
4? Come on. I get 2 just for putting it in park. Because believe it or not, one time I did not put it in park and the car rolled away. So that happened.
Melanie Syop 1784 says so was the glass broken John at Barlow.
Yes.
Chiquita 3K says that's right.
Yeah, I get 2 for putting it in park, so that's
and
a scale.
Pang 8046 says, are you cooking turkey tomorrow?
Yeah.
Chiquita 3K says, damn it, John, I'm trying to go watch my movie. Erin Regina Rose says you don't get 24 hours to present your id. That's the way it is here.
I don't know. I got a court date on the 17th. They done put up all kinds of post-it notes or signs on their windows saying no cameras allowed. Like I was gonna try to record in a court or something. But they're ready for me. It's not till the 17th.
RTK_1414 says in YPU shut your door. Hey Jack says you're in the mon. Oh, ho APTS, you get a gold star just for your car being there when you got back.
All right, good. See, I rolled up my windows, I turned it off. Apparently there was a white guy in a red shirt, of which is not me because I am a white guy in a red shirt, just so you know. But it wasn't me. I got an alibi.
Nunu Baby 26 says good evening everyone, how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
It was wonderful.
Melanie Syop 1784 says my mom's court date is the 19th John. Stream Elements says thank you for following hello_meteors.
Thank you so much, hello_meteors. Welcome in. Guys, if you are new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow button depending on which platform you're watching me from. We are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome in, everybody.
And Strange 087 says going to get somebody innocent off of that one. Hey Jack says Red Shirt Bandit Gang, our leader is a gangster crab. VX by Chap Zero says, are you in Corpus Christ?
No, I'm in Brazoria County, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston. Right on the Gulf Coast.
VanMom 2024 says people are putting videos on Facebook, John, of them driving by Target and seeing how long the line is. It's getting pretty long out there.
We'll go check it out.
Claston 72 says, John, someone is playing with the Starlink cable again.
Oh man. We'll go check out.
Jack says 15 minutes from the beach, so we get all seasons everyday law.
That's right. We'll go check it out, see how long it is. We saw it earlier. You know, we missed all the good spots. We've already missed all the good spots.
April Moore 3 says Google says Class C misdemeanor. If convicted, it's a fine. Hey Jack says Tar J. We on the way. April Moore 3 says in Texas.
Yeah, we're in Texas. Are the restaurants open yet or no? Pam, are you in here by any chance? See if she's hungry.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says if you submit a motion to dismiss and present that you held a valid license at the time, then it's almost guaranteed to be dismissed. At Sorth Pang 8046 says no.
Guess not.
Cloudy Fair 7 says nice, you should do Alabama, we have a lot of crimes. At Sorth Pang 8046 says how many people are coming tomorrow.
I don't know.
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says yes. Melanie Syop 1784 says I had baked French onion soup and dumplings. At Keith-Y1C says hi from Oregon.
Hello, Keith from Oregon.
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says you on no. Chaseboro says I am back, what I miss.
Broken window at Valero, that was it.
Melanie Syop 1784 says are you still going live tomorrow?
Yes, yeah. I gotta go live the rest of the month, guys. Every day. We are behind and Santa comes next month, so we'll make it though.
At Keith-Y1C says what city are you in?
We're in Brazoria County, Texas. Right now I'm
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says Jeffy home.
Right now I'm in Lake Jackson, Texas, technically. Check out.
Cloudy Fair 7 says much love from Alabama.
Well, thank you. Check out my man's car.
Chaseboro says how much longer are you streaming for tonight?
I usually stream. We'll see. It really depends on what's happening.
Claston 72 says are we leaving Lake Jackson? At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says so I don't have the address and I have no money on in Lol and I'm. Melanie Syop 1784 says even Sunday, or is that history?
No, Sunday, yes.
Justice Born 07 says cheer 20.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Justice Born 07 just cheer 20 bits.
Thank you for the 20 bits.
Snickers_stream says I asked Santa to give you a driving license for Christmas.
Yeah.
Melanie Syop 1784 says Sundays you will be live too.
Yes.
Claston 72 says C bites time. Ben Wild 202,567 says 14. Melanie Syop 1784 says wow you're becoming a workaholic. At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says 1 hour or so I think. At Sorth Pang 8046 says I will ask Santa give John a new car. The captain says what about Monday? The captain says LMAO.
Yeah, probably Monday too.
Ben Wild 200 2567 says always film 50.
The only option.
Ben Mom 2024 says OMG.
The only option.
L0L says Sandy Claus, not Sanity Claus.
Only option I have for days off is on Sunday, and if I miss it, then, because we do this definitely 6 nights a week, I have a schedule, so. And starting next month, we're going to work during the days for this horrible Clute shift. So I'll be working during the day, at least 4 hours, I guess, for the C-Note shift. When they move to days, I wouldn't want them to get comfortable and start just telling addresses. I want them to keep having to type it in all the time to avoid me. Because if I can disrupt the system, I'm all about it.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, and even in the evening.
Yep. So any day that they work, I'm gonna let.
And Zerdunson-FP2 says, go crazy car.
Alright, that was yellow, guys, that was yellow.
Claston 72 says, so when you do that, John, when will ye be live during day?
Probably, activist morning. Activist morning time.
The captain says, ran it.
No, it was yellow. It was yellow. It was yellow all day, man. I could have stopped and tied my shoes and still had plenty of time.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, so if you go live during the day, will you still doing evenings as well?
Yes.
Claston 72 says, are C-Notes working tonight?
No.
The captain says, JK lol, you made it. Claston 72 says, I didn't see nothing.
That's right. See, that's the response I'm looking for. Last time I joked around about not having insurance, and them hoes pulled me over. All right, let's see if it's longer than it was earlier. Doesn't have. There's a few more cars here.
At Zerdunson-FP2 says, just seen the cop job you said. At Bug-L0L says, like, comment, share, subscribe. The laid-back Squirrel says, BS John, you wear Velcro shoes. It takes too long to tie shoes. Lol.
I gotcha.
Ben Wild 200 2567 says, what's a target for?
I guess waiting for the place to open.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says, I was asleep.
Just checking on them. How you guys doing? You guys are gonna be first, huh? All right.
Is it busy out there tonight?
It's hit or miss. So what are you gonna get if you're first in line?
We're not sure yet.
You're not sure?
At Zerdunson-FP2 says 1, 2, 3.
Are you cold?
The
Are you
laid-back
cold?
Squirrel says, what?
I'm kind of cold. I can't imagine sitting out here all night. Well, y'all have fun. I hope everything's good for y'all. Y'all see any cops around here? No. All right. We'll see y'all later. Thanks. All right. All right. All right. It's all the way down to here. All right. There's your target line for all the people.
39, that's good.
I gotta fix the scanner real quick, the big scanner.
453 checking. 454, we're okay. I'm gonna add note. 454, please.
All right, big scanner's working.
453 checking.
They're fine.
454, we're okay. I'm gonna add note. 454, please. Not clear.
What time they open? 6 a.m.? Just a mere couple of hours from now. Those people are holding the front of that line down.
The captain says Target is doing grab bags for certain number of first people I heard.
Ah.
Claston 72 says yeah, 6 a.m. Living says remember when we had to camp out for concert tickets? LOL.
That was a thing.
Clear medic 5.
At Zerdunson-FP2 says 1516. Tony Dalmeda 3 says I think it's too cold to wait out there for 6 a.m.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Chiquita 3K says I remember those days. Claston 72 says OMG I thought you just ran a red light, but I saw the green arrow for ya.
Yeah.
Bandmom 2024 says I remember back in the early 90s John when they would come out for Black Friday people would bring their barbecue grills and tents and post up and cook for the whole line. Claston 72 says what's the temperature there?
55. Don't make fun of me, but I think it's cold.
Tony Dalmeda 3 says I know a lot of stuff is not on sale only like maybe TVs and electronics and other stuff I think.
I don't see any.
Zerdunson-FP2 says I'm just thinking that you have the address to be done with your phone to the address. Bandmom 2024 says it is cold I just took Teddy outside. Chiquita 3K says it's 52 here now. The captain says my local dealership is doing first person and can buy a car for 99. At Barney Rebel 8704 says do you remember when Camaros came with a back window?
Yeah, I remember those good old days. Seems like it was just a couple weeks ago. I remember.
Claston 72 says 30 degrees here with wind chill of 14F.
See, you shouldn't live there.
Tony Dalmeda 3 says in Boston temperature right now it's 35 outside right now really cold.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Chiquita 3K says yes.
Yeah, humans shouldn't live in that conditions. That's why I stay right here in the great state of Texas.
Zoe Garcia 12 says are you staying on till 2?
Probably not. No, I'm gonna.
Claston 72 says and snowing.
Yeah, no, probably actually we're gonna go to Whataburger, get us some food and call it a night. Unless something happens.
Ben Wild 202,567 says in Minnesota, it's degrees.
X-ray 2037.
I wonder if Pam's still awake, just not talking.
At Zerdunson-FP2 says no now folks. Ben Wild 202,567 says 21. At Alice Yamatsuko 5130 says it's 25 degrees here in Idaho. Claston 72 says well have a good night John. We'll be lurking. See ya tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Melanie Syop 1784 says everybody says this a perfect time to do Christmas shopping but not everyone has money. At Barney Rebel 8704 says how do you know someone lives in Texas? They'll make sure you know. Chiquita 3K
Yes,
says,
that's
have a
true.
great night.
Will do.
Luna Baby 26 says -1.
So you're gonna go home.
Tony Almeida 3 says maybe she's sleeping already.
Yeah,
Bama Roll Tide 66 says hell it is 35 here.
here's the thing, right?
Chiquita 3K says take care everyone.
Will do. Daphne,
MS
thank you
Girl
for being
82
here.
says good night John.
Good night.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Here's the thing, right? So I want to go to
And
Whataburger.
Meineke 1979 says what time does Black Friday start at Walmart?
Don't
Tony
know.
Almeida 3 says Frankersy 1 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 Frankersy 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 49 bits.
Thank you for the 49 bits.
Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says go 3031. Lancers 25 says 15 degrees here and a foot of snow already and supposed to snow the next 2 days.
No, that does not sound
Tony
fun.
de Almeida 3 says I think in Boston opens at 6 a.m. Lancers 25 says Black Friday here at Walmart starts at 6 a.m. Luna Baby 26 says Black Friday for most stores start at 6 a.m. in Texas. At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says shut up. At Bug-L0L says shop local, avoid Walmart and Amazon.
You can show myself 24 and 14 today. 19 on me remain on scene.
Bandmom 2024 says okay John, what were you trying to say about Whataburger?
If Pam's awake and I come home with Whataburger.
Lancers 25 says the snow is halfway up my car door.
Thursday. Coming from. Hey, thank you for the super chat.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says how come non-subs have TTS? Ripped off.
We did it for Thanksgiving. We did it for
At
Thanksgiving.
KC00 says are you going live tomorrow night?
Yes.
Temporary plate, David Lincoln Robert 81407.
At Alicia Matsoko 5130 says Amazon is my friend and I live in the sticks.
Fisherman, thank you
At
so much.
Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says okay go out go and you are the same day of.
Fisherman, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you.
Ben Wild 200 2567 says always film 50.
Always, always.
Tony de Almeida 3 says Rip Cheer 1 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 Mr. Destructoid 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 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 39 bits.
Thank you for the 39
Ben Wild
bits.
200 2567 says my birthday is on Monday.
Oh, well,
At
happy
F1
birthday.
Sherman 52 says keep up the hard work extra good.
Will do.
Tony de Almeida 3 says always film 50. At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says to car. Craigyboy 1999 says hello John and also can I get a hell yeah brother and America.
Hell yeah, brother, America.
Film 50 says fuck Clue PD.
There we go. I get it. Are you still awake?
At Zerdunson-FP2 says no fight boy cop.
Do you know how hard it is to type Whataburger in a text message with autocorrect?
At ClutPD says see notes.
Thank you. With the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Texas Southern Living.
Manlong 2024 says yes I do, it's hard.
I'm going to put what?
Can you put my document?
Melanie Syop 1784 says I hate autocorrect.
I'm going to put what a burger. And it won't let me type what a burger. Are they even open or are they closed?
At Zerdunson-FP2 says the food eat good.
Texas Southern Living with the 5 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Thank you so much.
17, that's clear.
All right, I guess she's not awake. All right, if I go home with only a burger for me, my name is Mud. But I think she's sleeping. These guys don't look open, do they? I might not be getting that. I don't think they're open. There's no cars.
KC00 says Whataburger is good.
I think it's closed. I could be wrong, but...
At Zerdunson-FP2 says you have the address to you for me please for a new job and you are the only person who knows what.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. They might be open.
Thank you, Susan Whataburger today. How can I help you?
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Very good. Give me just a second. Let me see what I want here.
Not a problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Let me get a sweet and spicy burger meal. A bacon burger, sweet and spicy. Make it a large with a chocolate shake.
Alright, could I get you anything else today?
Nope, that'll be all.
Any spicy regular ketchup?
Oh, let's go spicy ketchup all day.
Alright, it's going to be $16.44 at the second window.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
They said second window. This is definitely second window.
And Meineke 1979 says everyone stay safe and have a good night.
You too. Yeah, you guys can hang out with me in the drive-thru if you want. If you got other things to do, there's probably way more exciting content than
Vanlom 2024
John.
says how much did he say it was John?
$16. Too much.
At MK196-M6Y says MKE.
Way too much.
Ben Wild 202,567 says someone is getting food too. At Zerdunson-FP2 says thank you. Bandmom 2024 says geez that's a lot.
Yeah, for a burger, fries, and a shake, yes it is.
Melanie Syop 1784 says I'm surprised they are open. At Barney Rebel 8704 says when are you doing a collab stream with Harvey?
I don't know, when I go to Galveston.
Ben Wild 202,567 says how much gas we have.
216 miles.
At Zerdunson-FP2 says Ayuk fool you have to you and you have the right one to be able so we could.
I don't know what you're saying, man.
Ben Wild 202,567 says that's good for tomorrow. Melanie Syop 1784 says maybe dining room is closed, that's why there is no cars.
Like there's no cars. I don't know how everybody that's working here got here.
Stream Elements says Chaseboro just subscribed.
Thank you.
Laid off janitor says too much eggnog being drunk on YouTube.
I don't know. I was just being like, I don't know what you said. Thank you so much for the
Ben Wild
subscription.
202,567 says 16.
Chase Burrow, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in.
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says I food see video.
Ah. All right, I didn't know. Well, if I go home and Pam's awake, my name is Mud, just so you know. But if I get a Whataburger now, it's not going to be good in the morning. Nope, I'll just go back out to Whataburger. That's what I'll do. I'll have that as a contingency plan. Oh, I brought this for you.
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says right now. Melanie Syop 1784 says you tried to text her.
Yeah, I did. And tried to spell Whataburger like 7 times. Oh. Hi, I'm next, guys. I'm next. Everybody be cool. They're making my food.
Arguing parties were separated. Cooper came and picked the parties up. Show me today.
VanMom 2024 says yeah, and do what Texas legend does just say it was for her.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't pull it off because I got the sweet and spicy burger, and Pam doesn't like spicy food, so I was like, man, they gave you the wrong burger. I can't believe they gave you the wrong one. I'm gonna go back right now. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video. I guess I'll eat the sweet and spicy burger.
VanMom 2024 says ha 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 ha.
17 back 8.
Having wonderful. How are you?
1641. You caught me just in time. I was just about to take it apart.
All right. Ah, like McDonald's does.
At Zerdunson-FP2 Eve says BC scanner.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
At KC00 says John is sleeping on the couch now.
Probably. Thank you, man.
Would you like a receipt?
No thanks.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, and I'll go get you the proper burger.
I see you laid off. Thank you. I see you. I see you.
PCSO 2 David 702, off duty. 702, go ahead.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, oh wait, I ordered 2 burgers. Why in the hell is there only one?
You know, I'm gonna practice that. What? I ordered 2 burgers. Why the hell is there only one? Insert mad voice here. I need to work on my mad voice. Does that sound convincing? What do you guys think? I have a career in acting, right? If this gig doesn't work out.
VanMom 2024 says, but then if Pammy goes back and watch the stream, she'll know that we were all in on this too.
That's right, that's right.
David 041873 says, you're Mud if she's awake.
Yeah, I'm Mud.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, yay.
Guys.
At B Stafford 39 says, hey.
Hey.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, lol.
So guys, normally tonight, because it's Thanksgiving, I wanted everybody to be able to talk. Everything everybody says is coming out of the speakers. But tomorrow, if you're a member over on YouTube, your voice comes out of the speaker. If you're a subscriber over on Twitch and Kick, unfortunately we have to do that because trolls like
Stafford 39 says Victoria here, Louisville TX.
All right, welcome in. So we used to give everybody a voice all the time, but the trolls started taking advantage of it, saying things over the speaker to get us banned and being obnoxious. But tonight wasn't too bad at all.
David 041873 says it's probably best to just ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, that probably is
Chasebro
best.
says I was about to say, how does he handle all these comments?
Yeah, no, this is, I only turned it on for Thanksgiving. I think I've done pretty good. Welcome in from Victoria, by the way. Welcome to the most exciting content on YouTube right now. Guy in Whataburger drive-thru. I mean, you could scroll on, but you're gonna miss the order actually coming.
Laid off janitor says howdy. Don't shoot.
What level are you now, laid off janitor? I just reached 40. You're like probably what, 70?
At Alicia Matsoko 5130 says trolls ruin everything for everyone.
I know they do.
At B Stafford 39 says happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Going on T, bar check, twisters.
What level are you now? I saw today that the AI haven't played much over the last few days. I'm around the same
Laid
level.
off janitor says I haven't played much over the last few days. I'm around the same level. We need to play again soon.
Let's do it. So I heard that the AI is actually getting smarter and harder to beat, and I agree. Maybe it's my imagination. But they're doing stuff like, you know, following you into buildings now. Like, man, I used to be able to extract most of the time, unless some asshole shot me. Now it's getting harder and harder and harder to extract.
Chasebro says, what game is this?
Arc Raiders.
041873
Thanks,
says
man.
I see
Happy
these
Thanksgiving.
headlines tomorrow. Man gets beat up for buying fast food and not bringing his lady food.
Yeah, if it happens.
Michelle 210 says fighters don't work.
Yeah, they're probably broke.
At Android Bob says hello, watching from New Braunfels, Texas.
Hey, welcome
Laid off
in.
Janitor says there are ML mechanics, I think. I'm not sure. There was a hot fix today. I can send you a link to the patch notes.
Did you see that, I mean, other people figured out how to do glitches, right? To get in the doors with keys?
Stream Elements says slots are rigged.
They're hardly rigged. They're hardly rigged. And now if you go into a door without a key, the whole room just catches on fire. So all those people that were like glitching and going into the rooms, so now you're just immediately
Laid
catch
off
on
Janitor
fire.
says that was fixed in the patch. You get set on fire.
Yeah, yes, you get set on fire now. If you make it in and you don't have a key, they just light the whole room on fire. I never did it once because I don't have that much patience to learn how to jump on somebody's back, and I'd rather just get the key and do it right. But yeah, I saw now you just catch on fire.
Thomas 30,951 says, is it time for the palm trees?
Definitely, guys.
Laid off Janitor says, such a great update. I haven't used my keys since it was a bug. Now I will use my key stash.
I have a whole bunch of them. I just don't use them because I know I need to get better, because I know if I use my keys, there's always going to be somebody watching for me to come out of there and
Michelle 210 says 11.
nail me. Someone's going to get me as soon as I use one of those keys. Yeah, it seems like it's one of those games I'm not getting any better, but I'm still having fun, so. I have a blast playing the game. I still have fun because at least I have a chance, right? Call of Duty, Battlefield, they're gonna get me as soon as I spawn in. But this one, I at least have a chance. I can run and hide. And just stay on the outskirts and steal loot. And no one bothers me until I go in the middle of the map.
2024 says, good night, John. Enjoy your burger.
Will do. Guys.
Michelle 210 says, my blood pressure goes up 30 points watching you. Ben Wild 202,567 says, good night, John. Enjoy your food.
Good night, guys. I will.
Laid off janitor says, COD, die, and rinse, repeat.
Yeah, that's all I do. That's all I could do. I played it for like 5 minutes. I played one round. It's like, yeah, it's the same old stuff. Because I have
JC225__ says, happy day after Thanksgiving, John.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. We'll see you a little bit later on today. It depends on what time Thanksgiving ends tomorrow, what time we start. I'll definitely check my website, bc-scanner.com.
Michelle 210 says, and they follow you in the building.
Yeah, they follow us now in the building.
Melanie Syab 1784 says, good night, John. See you later on tonight.
Good night, guys. It takes me a second to end the stream. Thank you for all the bits and subscriptions, hanging out with me. Remember, tomorrow the voices will go back to members and subscribers only. Sorry about that. Thank the trolls. Good night, guys.